Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Walt Disney Diaries, where today we've got something wickedly exciting to talk about. If you're as obsessed with Wicked as I am, you're gonna love this, so let's dive straight in. So, Cynthia Erivo, our incredible Elphaba in Wicked for Good, just dropped a jaw-dropping photo on Instagram from the set of the upcoming movie. In it, Cynthia's in full Elphaba mode, green skin, witchy attire, and that fierce energy she tends to bring. But what's stealing the show is in the background. If you go to the right-hand side of this image, yep, that is Dorothy's house that has crash landed in Munchkinland right there on set. Just look at this, the house is tilted, surrounded by the vibrant Munchkinland scenery that we all know from The Wizard of Oz, and it's such a cool nod to the classic story, tying Wicked for Good to the original that we know and love. This gives us quite a glimpse into how epic this second part is going to be. I mean, we could be seeing Dorothy's house crash land in this scene, and that's just such a huge tie to the original movie. What's more as well, this could be from a similar scene in The Wizard of Oz, when the witch shows up and Dorothy's just crash landed there. Maybe we're going to have a whole sequence that shows that happening, which wasn't really in the Broadway show, but maybe we're going to see it in this movie. They're going to sort of softly remake The Wizard of Oz. If you caught the recent video where we got a first look at the Wicked for Good movie, and we saw some amazing behind the scenes peeks at the film from the costumes and so on, it's clear this movie is really going all out to give us this epic conclusion to Wicked. But this Instagram post from Cynthia just adds to the hype. It's like a little tease of magic. So many people are interested in seeing Dorothy and what her role is going to be, and this gives us a little teaser for that. But I am actually quite curious to see what Dorothy's role is going to be in Wicked for Good, especially with the house crash landing in Munchkinland. And it's such a pivotal moment from the original movie. To see it sort of translated in this is going to be very interesting. Do you think they're going to remake this? Do you think it's going to be a soft remake of The Wizard of Oz? Or do you think that we're going to sort of hear from Dorothy but off screen, similar to what they did in the Broadway show? Drop your comments below and let's have a discussion about this. And that's all for today. Thank you so much for joining me on this quick deep dive into the latest photograph and behind the scenes from Wicked for Good. If you want more content like this, be sure to hit subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our Walt Disney Diaries updates. Let's keep the Oz magic alive. And until then, I'll see you in the next video.